Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Olga. How are you doing?
Good, Alexander. Thank you. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Please tell us a few words about your company.
Adani is an international group of company founded in 1991 by Professor Vladimir Lunyov in Minsk in Belarus. So during the last 30 years, our core strength is customer-focused innovation. We work in the field of X-ray equipment. We produce and ship worldwide the security X-ray equipment, medicine X-ray equipment, and NDT X-ray equipment. We have production facilities here in Minsk in Belarus. As well, we have sales offices in London, in Russia, in China, and we have sales office and assembly facility in the United States. So our strategy and goal for the current few years is create a global company with headquarters in London. So we completely focused on IT part of our business as well.
Okay, thank you. You are quite a new customer comparing to what you're doing. It's a really interesting project. But we also know that you're quite an experienced financial director who has done quite a lot of great IT projects, especially in business intelligence. Can you tell a few words about it?
Okay, so on my previous place of work, where I was also chief financial officer, my goal was to create an environment where it's easy to take decisions for business based on information on data and figures, not only on intuition, as it sometimes happens. So I was a customer for ERP project implementation and BI project implementation, and I was head of these two projects as well. So for me, finance is a part of IT, and IT is a part of the finance, because financial director cannot just calculate numbers. It should be a part of IT system.
Okay, and know that you often take part in CFO club conferences and so on, and often there is a question that usually for IT systems and BI data systems, IT should be responsible. But as we see, have done, I think, more than 100 of projects, we see that more and more it's more part of business. It's CFO or some business owners who are doing the project. Why not IT?
In our company, IT department is under financial director, because IT by themselves, sometimes it's difficult to understand what business needs, what is the strategic goals, and maybe not even with IT. This problem is more with business itself. So financial director or chief financial officer, his main goal is to create environment where business understand how to make decisions. For this, business need good IT infrastructure. And sometimes, if just business will take what exactly they need from the part of IT, they will just solve their current problems, but do not think about problem of the company. So that's why some of top managers, CFO, or maybe commercial director, marketing director, someone should be involved in the project and be the final decision what is the main goal of the project, IT project.
Okay, thank you. And now, with time, companies have more and more IT systems, and each system, CRM, ERP, and others, has its own some reports. So why should company invest in BI, data lake, and so on, predictive analytics, if every system has its reporting?
As I worked with BI systems for more than maybe already 7 years, so for me, it's already impossible to take decision, or very difficult to take decision based on separate reports, because each report is responsible for one part of business. Even best report in CRM, very modern CRM or ERP system, it will show just a part of picture. But for strategic and day-to-day operational decision making, you need to have the whole picture. For example, when we approve deals here, before we enter the project, we have evaluation from the part of salesperson, from the part of technical person, production, and and financial director. So it's 4 different, if we describe IT systems, it will be 4 different systems. So when you need to automate the process of this decision making, you need to extract data from 4 different systems, or you have to prepare 4 separate reports. It takes time, you can make mistakes while you're consolidating figures. So for my opinion, in modern economy, you cannot work without BI system.
Okay, thank you. And know that all business owners or big bosses, they want dashboards and also predictive analytics to make everything very good or excellent. What would you advise people who start their project with dashboards or predictive analytics? Should they invest in BI solution or just start with predictive analytics?
It's quite a difficult question because there is a lot of talks about this subject on the market. From my opinion, when you can start from dashboard for boss, for the owner, but it's just first step of the project, because if you don't understand what you want to receive in the end, maybe it will be difficult if you do not have experience in such project, how to move there step by step. For example, now in our company, we prepare prototype of dashboards without automatization, just in PowerPoint or in Excel, and we approve them with general manager and other top managers. When they accept the decision-making process based on dashboard, then we restart how to prepare data step by step and give access to the information not only by dashboard but also by analytical reports based on BI system. So it's just one step, but not the last one or not the only one.
And can you say a few words about your enterprise data strategy? Because what should be the combination of data warehouse, BI system, predictive analytics, dashboards, how it should work, and what are your plans for this year?
In our company, as we work in a quite changing market, because innovation, it's very, very fast market compared to all others. Our main part of IT strategy, it's being flexible. We choose the new ERP system, so we understand that this project will take about 2 years to switch from the range of different ones that we had before to switch to a new system, but we cannot stop the process of decision making. That's why we decided to in the same time develop dashboards, at least dashboards and some most critical analytical reports. As we started ERP project, we do not have enough of resources to start at the same time, for example, CRM project. We have different CRM in different sales office. So our main goal for this year is to extract information through BI from these separate and different CRM systems to receive input for production planning, because we sell new products, we create new products each 6 months, so we need to understand when we need to launch the production, so it's quite difficult, and we need this information not in reports but day-to-day automatically.
What do you think that how the time changes about decision making, how fast business should make decision, and how, not maybe only important, but how is it expensive for business not to make the right decision at the right moment?
For example, in Adani, we take decision very fast. So during the day, we take, I don't know, 10s, 20s of very important decision. We make them based on figures, but for preparing these figures, we have plenty of people who calculate, analyze, and extract data from different systems. So it's expensive from the point of finance that we spend this high-level educated research for jobs that can be done automatically. From this point of view, it's quite expensive. Another part is time. In our business, time is even more expensive than money. So while we spend time on extracting the data, it's better than we analyze new market and how to create new product instead of this. So in our case, it's quite important.
Okay. And how do you find working with A2 as your data partner? I mean, is it comfortable? Are they quite experienced? What about your global project? Would you recommend it for other companies?
As we're a global company, and for example, project for gathering information from different CRM systems, it's involved Minsk office, London office, and the US office, and late Russian office as well. So we needed a partner who has also a global presence, who has a team that understand the different mentality and different approach to business, because they're completely different in different countries. So from this point of view, we're completely satisfied by A2, and as well the experience in BI project, it helped us a lot also, because even when I have experience in BI project as a top manager, I do not have time to be completely involved in all projects. So I need a partner on whom I can rely on these questions, and A2 was a perfect choice from this point of view.
So thank you. I think we have really great experience, because Adani is one of the companies who invest in data and make right decisions. We hope that goes up and up each year, and we wish you all the best decisions made with data.
Thank you, Alexander.
Bye.
Bye.